My friend, 25F, is trying to seduce my BF, 28M. How do I confront them both? I'm confused. My initial reaction was to trust my partner to do what's right without my influence, but my only friend who knows what's happening thinks I'm naive to let my friend disrespect my relationship with no consequences. My best friend, Joel, 28M, and I, 30F, have been together for 3.5 years. During that time, we have built so much love, respect, and trust in each other. Up until now, I thought our relationship as close to perfect as you can be. He moved into my house a few months ago, and we are saving for a bigger house to renovate. The problem starts with our shared friend group, and one of our friends in particular, I'll call her Kim, 25F. She has become very close with my boff. They like all the same tech things and hang out constantly. I'm not a jealous person and I trust my BF, but I see the way she looks at him, laughs at his jokes, compliments everything he does, and finds ways to touch him not inappropriately, but she does it a lot, and she doesn't do this to any of the other guys in our friend group. I convinced myself it was nothing serious because my BF doesn't mind and says she's just touchy. But my other friend Tara recently told me in confidence that Kim is trying to seduce my BF. Tara could not get out of Kim whether or not they have actually slept together, but she is definitely trying to get my BF to sleep with her. Kim told Tara she has Joel around her finger and he's with me out of pity. I'm disgusted, embarrassed, and so torn apart, but I don't want to believe it's true. My BF is very loving, kind, and loyal. He's never done anything to make me suspicious. I feel like I need to give him the benefit of the doubt. If it's true, then it is my BF's place to tell Kim F off. This whole situation is making me sick, but my BF doesn't seem to notice. He's acting totally normal. When I bring up Kim, he has nothing but lovely things to say about her or tells me about when they're going to hang out next. What do I even say to Joel or Kim without sounding insane? I have no proof except for what Tara has told me. Update, so I followed the advice from my previous post and messaged Tara for proof, and she sent me back screenshots from an Instagram chat of Kim telling Tara that she could get my BF to leave me with one word. Tara told her she needed to be the bigger person and stop this before she hurt anyone, but Kim said if Joel wanted to stop, he could. She wasn't holding him hostage. Tara asked me if I wanted to talk to Joel with her there as a mediator, but I told her no. I wanted to call Joel while he was at the gym and just get this over with, but I made myself wait. When he got home, I asked him if we could sit down and talk about his friendship with Kim. He looked very uncomfortable, which made me feel sick. I told him that I had gotten messages from Tara that he was flirting with Kim, and if any of it was true. He looked at me like I was crazy and told me pretty much that, so I showed him the messages. He then said he never flirted with her, anything sexual, just joking flirting with her, but that she must have taken it seriously. I told him that it's emotional cheating to flirt at all, and we've literally talked about other people doing this, and he agreed he should make sure she knew it was a joke, but it was never serious to him. I told him I wanted to look at his messages to Kim and see what he considered non-sexual flirting, but he refused because clearly I don't trust his word. Then he said if I wanted to break up over him, making a tiny mistake with being too friendly, that's fine, but he never cheated. I told him this is more than being friendly. He lead Kim on. I asked him why he needed to flirt with her and what I'd done to make him need another woman. He kept saying he wasn't flirting in a sexual way and that I needed to trust him and not listen to those kinds. They wanted what we have. But whenever I asked to just see his phone, he refused. Then he told me he was going to his parents. Until I let this go, I begged him to talk it out with me now, but he was done talking and left. I broke down for a while and tried to call Joel, but he wouldn't answer, so I made the stupid decision to call Kim. I asked her very bluntly if she and Joel were seeing each other. She told me equally bluntly that they were. I felt so pathetic, but I asked if they'd slept together, and she said yes. For her credit, she was not mean-spirited, just matter of fact. I asked her why, and she said she wasn't really sure. They just started to fall for each other. She sent me some messages of Joel telling her he loved her. Good morning, babe, and photos of them kissing and some other intimate things that I never wanted to see. She asked me if Joel or Tara told me, but I hung up and she hasn't tried to contact me. I feel oddly detached. Nothing about our relationship mattered, and I truly was naive. All the signs were there. I cried more when I didn't know. Now I feel nothing. I'm going to get the locks changed Monday and have all his shit in boxes by tonight. I really did not think this was going to be my life. We were talking about marriage and children, and now I want to burn everything he has ever touched in my house.